Hey, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. In this episode, we are going to try to finish off Chapter 5 by taking on the boss fight of Chapter 5, which is going to be over here. Ooh-wee ooh, where oh where are my pretties? Pretties, beautiful things, ooh-wee, bring them to me, more, more, more. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Caracas? Ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, you! Thus you are warned. King Caracas, you must release the Cragnons you've enslaved. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant. Trash is garbage no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. It's the pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly you can barely think, hmm? Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you, we're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. Uh-oh. 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 This is about to go bad. This is about to go bad. Ooh, here I come. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Bowser for this. I feel like Bowser might be somewhat helpful for this. Oh no, I'm low on health. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves before we die a painful death. So let's go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a Mighty Tonic. Can I do that? Are you gonna let me do that? You're not gonna let me do that, are you? Man, why? Ah. Attack power has increased. That's good to know. It's good to know that my attack power has increased, but the problem is that it's not really increasing very much. Well, it doubled my attack power. It doubled my attack power by a little bit. But at the same time, I'm still taking a lot of damage back to myself, which is not really a very good thing for me. Ouch. Man, I am really taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. But this is not an easy fight by any stretch of the imagination. This is not necessarily what I would consider an easy fight. But the good thing is that we have plenty of health, and we are dealing a lot of damage, which is good. So goodbye there, Caracas. Goodbye there, Buddy Roll. It was nice to know ya. Beautiful. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. King Caracas. Whoa, what did you guys do, huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe I just beat your king's petals. How's it feel, flower face? Hey, shut up, you don't get it at all. King Caracas was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Cragnons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers, don't you get it? So, then... Oh. Of course, I knew it all along. How's it going there, Cragley? Cragley ho! Emergency special report from the Flora front lines. Environmental pollution drives Flora sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing. Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. So this play well with Green Cragnon crowd. Ratings explode, brah. It like Crags on Ice meets Baron von Cragington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure, know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something like crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that this duty got done. Hey, and just like that, we got ourselves the next pure heart. Fantastic. La-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-dee-da. Yay! That's yet another chapter completed, my friend. Huzzah! Alright. Men of true grit witness lie, but others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, Cragly Ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the 6th pure heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step towards overturning the prophecy of destruction. Fantastic. Raise your chunks in the air as the most debonair man o' men strides into the room. Springing forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for black be the name o' their doom. Whoa, that's our Black, Blacky Blackity Doo. Yeah, something Black, that's the guy who says, woo. Gosh, Chunks, quit it. You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about? Oh, that? Yeah, I just had Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count. Is it Luigi talking? Yes, it is. My distractive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back into action. Yes, Robot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by, got that? No way, we're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us? So the Count doesn't need my services. Excellent. I'll just be off then. You go nowhere. We wait, it's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told, okay? Thanks. But I'm bored! And Robot craves his daily smash. I can't just loiter here, there's no action. Ha ha ha, hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementio. The Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye. I've got to go deflavorize the robot's flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. Ha 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 ha. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I need right here. Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this just a little longer? Tippy? Tippy? What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seemed a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Oh, alright then. It's just that for a second I thought I had remembered something very important. The void! It looks as though it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. I have no idea where to go for this next door, in all honesty. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go for this. So let's look around. I'm assuming we're supposed to go to Flopside. That's what my guess is. My guess is that we're supposed to go to Flopside, so let's head on over to Flopside and try to find this next heart pillar. So let's look around and see if that's where we must go. Oh ho, you're back. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. The Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have? The Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can we? Of course you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nalrim recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a heart pillar. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, this is a good place to start. I will go back to the Light Prognosticus to look for clues. Okay, onwards to Flopside. Because apparently on the outskirts somebody has found one. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Let's head on over to Flopside and see if we can reach this next heart pillar. Which is gonna be over here. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a thing real quick. There is something I want to do real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give some stuff here. Can I give this poison shroom to you and make something? I didn't think so. I did not think so. Oh wait, it actually did make something. It actually did make something. What did that just make? What did that just make? Because it did make something. What is that? It's a dangerous delight. Dinner with a dash of danger, not for the faint of heart. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't know what that does, but you know what? We certainly have it now. Go ahead and cook up that sap soup. Done, enjoy. Sap syrup, a strangely named syrup with even stranger effects. Okay, very good. Yes, I just wanted to cook up those couple of recipes, because you know what, we have those, so we might as well cook up those recipes. Nothing preventing us from doing that, because now we have daisy syrup and sap syrup. Pure daisy syrup doubles the attack and gradually fills HP. Strangely named syrup with even stranger effects. Okay, very good to know. Alright. Let's head on over to Flopside. That's where we must be going. So let's head on over there. Let's head on over there. And I think when we go to Flopside, we're going to go ahead and buy some more catch card SPs. I think that is definitely something we're going to go ahead and do, because that is something we're going to want to have, is catch card SPs if we have any intention of capturing enemies using catch cards. So that's probably something we're going to want to do, is buy some catch cards. So let's go ahead and do such things. Let's go ahead and do such things. Hold on a second here. I am going to eat this keel mango. Eat the keel mango, and then I'm going to eat the fresh veggie. just to heal ourselves fully here. Are there any cards that I can sell here? Do I have any doubles? Do I have any doubles that I don't need? I don't need 2 Moonclefts. I can go as high as 3 coins for a Mooncleft. That's all you can give me for a Mooncleft. That's it. Alright, well, I suppose that's fine. I only have 1 of every other card, so I suppose that's fine. Buy a catch card SP for 100 coins, yes. Want to buy another one? Yes, I do. I'm gonna buy several of them. Gonna go ahead and buy several of them. Nope, I'm good now. I think we have, how many do we have? 4? We have 4 of them. Okay, very good. So we can actually make use of those at some point. I would like to imagine we can make use of those catch card SPs at some point. I don't think we're going to be able to make use of them in the next chapter, because the next chapter is kind of unique in terms of the way it works out. But you know what? We will figure it out. So it's on the outskirts of Flopside. So let's figure out where we have to go for this. I am not entirely sure where we have to go. Let's look around, I suppose. What's over here? Is there a pipe over here? There is. There's a pipe right here. But I can make this visible. But I don't know if this is where I have to go yet, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to go ahead and go this way, because I'm assuming this is where we have to go. I'm willing to bet this is what we have to do, with is right here. Because this is the most obvious thing that we have to do something with. So let's go ahead and go down here. Let us go down here and see if this is where we have to do anything with. Hello there, green guy. How's it going there, green guy? I'm just gonna go ahead and kill ya. To the hero, have you forgotten already? Feeling stumped, try flipping. Yes, that is exactly what I'm gonna do, is try flipping. Oh no, I gotta turn small. I gotta turn into a small Mario using Dottie. Thank you, Dottie. Thank you, Dottie, for turning me into a small Mario. I appreciate you. Now there's another green guy. Just gonna kill that green guy. Now I've gotta break this thing. Aha! Press this button. And just like that, the heart pillar appears. Fantastic. Just what I like to see. So my question is, how did they spot this heart pillar if the heart pillar wasn't even visible yet? That's the question I'm asking. How did they manage to see it if the heart pillar wasn't even visible yet? Who knows, man? Who knows? That is the big question. At the duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games were ended. That in the section of Light Prognosticus that I just deciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined. And apparently your lives would be lost along with the pure heart. I know that what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth, however. It saddens me that I can do nothing else. Well, thanks, Nalrum. I appreciate that. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start the very next chapter, which is going to be the Sammer Kingdom. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It really does mean the whole world to me. Again, we'll see you next time when we start the Sammer Tournament. In the beginnings, because we're not going to be doing the full tournament. We're just going to be doing the first bit of the tournament. So thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys next time.